The View Submission History tool displays the pipeline submissions and notifications that NPMS staff has received for the OPID since 2010. To view your submission history, from the home page, choose the View Submission History option. Now you'll see information on the submissions your OPID has made to the NPMS since 2010, including the submission ID, submission type, submission date, and production date, which is the date that NPMS staff completes processing your submission, and it is reflected in the NPMS national layer. There are 6 different submission types. Operator data submission represents a typical yearly data submission. No change notification represents a typical notification that no changes were made to the NPMS. Operator directed edits with change with revision date represents a data submission that did not require the operator to resubmit all data because NPMS staff assisted in the creation of a submission. This type of submission could have occurred, for instance, to add a single system to the already existing pipelines or to adjust attribute values of all already existing lines. For some OPIDs, you may also see the submission type of entire OPID abandoned, representing a notification that all pipelines under the OPID were abandoned, or entire OPID sold, representing a notification that all pipelines under the OPID were sold or divested to another operator, and entire OPID removed from production, representing a notification that all pipelines under the OPID were removed. This type of notification could have occurred, for instance, when all of the existing pipelines were reclassified from transmission, or when it was determined that all pipelines submitted to the NPMS in the past were done so in error. The submission date indicates the date that the operator made the submission to the NPMS. As mentioned, the production date is the date when submissions or notifications were incorporated into the NPMS national layer by NPMS staff. If you see that the value is blank, it means that the submission or notification has been received but has not yet completed the NPMS processing workflow and is not yet reflected in the NPMS national layer.